to you a small gift and token of appreciation. I'll get a hang of this. If you would like to make some comments, that would mean a lot to us. Thank you so much, Minister.
Good afternoon, friends. We all live in very exciting times. New ideas are born faster than the ideas travel in the mind. And therefore, we are seeing a huge explosion into so many new technologies coming to fore. So obviously, we are very keenly watching the new development that is taking place, and I really congratulate you, Hyperloop One, the founding chairman, the CEO and his team for thinking about it. And very interesting when you see Bangalore to Tiruvananthapuram going in only 40 minutes, Mumbai to Chennai 60 minutes, Mumbai to Delhi even probably same time. So very exciting. I am sure we'll definitely watch the developments and watch it very closely as to how it happens. You must be knowing we in India are one of the world's largest network, and we are working on quite a few strategies to revamp the railways. Technology upgradation, infusion of capital, getting new ideas, training of people, revamping the organization, many of these things. But one of the component of that is speed. Not just speed of implementation, which already increased the laying of tracks from 3 kilometers to more than 9 kilometers a day. And we are, of course, targeting even more. But the speed by which people can travel. And there we have multiple strategies. One is to increase the average speed of all our operations. Second, we have taken some corridors like Mumbai-Delhi, Delhi-Kolkata, which are the main two trunk routes which pass through one of the most populous states of India, like Delhi-Kolkata goes through Bihar, UP. And there we are already trying to increase the speed with existing tracks. Then we are using Delhi Chandigarh and using some partners to enhance the speed there. On the other side, we are working on high-speed railway. We are working with Shinkansen, Japan, and that will be somewhere in the vicinity of 330-340 kilometers per hour. That is already at advanced stage. 2018, hopefully we'll do the groundbreaking and start the work. The third and the fourth is something very interesting. We said why in India we should not develop our own technologies. Why we should import technologies and then develop in India. So we invited in October, 6 companies came from the world, and we said we'd like to have 600 kilometers plus technologies. Obviously, it's not commercialized, and that's why we wanted. Because if it's commercialized already, then we have to only have case to get license. So we said we'll co-develop the technology with a partner who has already got some ideas, and then we'll co-develop in India, then manufacture in India, then use in India, then export one day maybe to US. And therefore, that was the idea. And we already started working on it. 6 companies have come forward and we are at a very advanced stage of working with them. So this will be the first, I even don't call it high-speed railway because high-speed railway is a generic name now, which normally confines itself to about 330-340 kilometers. This will be much higher than that. And therefore, we are working on that strategy. And therefore, we'll be very happy to find out how you develop, how you go along. And I'm sure in India, you want to know how you'll succeed. There are enough number of people who can guide you looking at your horoscope. Where are you going to go? So investors will look at your balance sheet and your projections, but these people will not look at any of those but can tell you exactly where you are going to go. But if you ask me, I'm not neither an astrologer nor an investor. So how do I judge your future? I think I was just looking at it, your world headquarters was in a garage. So you have a lot of contemporaries, not contemporaries, but someone who has the same ancestry, Google started from a garage. Facebook virtually almost from there. So if you can go by that, you have chosen a garage to start your world headquarters, then I'm sure you'll go the way they have gone. So I really wish you all the best, offer you my best wishes and all the successes, and we'll be very happy. As I said, we'll watch it very interestingly. As I said, in India, we have to follow a very rigorous process before selecting a partner. We have to have a process which has to be extremely transparent, extremely participating, and something which will really inspire the confidence of anybody who feels that what we are doing is right. In fact, we awarded 2 major contracts for Alstom and GE, and the GE and Alstom said they were the best processes followed anywhere in the world. And those who lost, they are also Fortune, not 500, but Fortune 5 companies. And they said they're happy that they lost because the process was so transparent. So I think this is something which is non-negotiable, which will follow extremely transparent process to arrive at a decision. But as I said, our minds are open, though we'll not go hyper right now, but we are happy about it. Thank you.